Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Buckeyes will kick this deep to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches, because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Makes a quick grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Dropping back, it's Reed. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Fires quickly to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball game.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. He hands it to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the run, it's Hardy. First down, looking for more now. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. An inside give now from the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Receiver in motion now. He's going to take off. He'll make the first down in that scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up.
What I love here with the quarterback is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get that first down.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to throw. It's Reed. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. The catch is made down the middle. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
The short completion of the tight end. Brought down, but perfect tackle. Produced a solid gain there. And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Game moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Dropping back. It's Reed. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the point after is good. BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Peoples. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On first down, it's play action. Hit as he released it.
Turn the fuck around, dude.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Incompletion makes it second down. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Oh, nice swing speed.
He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Touchdown, Longhorns. A crucial pick six.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Sayan. The receiver makes the catch. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
That incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 26. Play fake, looking to throw.
No, I pressed the wrong button.
He's bringing it back. Touchdown.
Oh, God.
The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Play action here on first down. You cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Running out of time in the pocket. Past the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Here's a target, and it's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much
Seems
time
like
for the
a good
opposing
six.
offense to try to answer before the break. And the kickoff will be a return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he's straight on the left side. Can they run him down? He's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
They're making it try.
The Longhorns will kick it away to get us going in the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much out of the return. Stopped by the 24. Good coverage. Start the third quarter here on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Solid gain moves the ball to the 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's second down here. On the ground, it's Hardy. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To throw, it's Reed. There's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Well, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. get the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. The Longhorns looking to run some tempo here.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Cook. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and short. Back to pass. It's Reed. Pass caught. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Breaks off the defender.
Yeah, he ain't gonna fumble.
Run, they finally tackle him down at the 4.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Longhorns will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Longhorns, to put them on top now. Now you have to try the extra point.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. And they hand it off to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That pack just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Sayan. Caught in the backfield, it's Hardy. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Out of With the gun now on third down. Finds his man. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it in the third quarter of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Third and very long, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Graham. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Turns it loose.
No!
That's the third hit tonight by this QB.
Thought this man was running the Texas route, man.
Sets up the offense at the 39.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Important second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Reed. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. It's a shotgun run call. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 in the first down.
That's going to be a first
Yeah,
down.
I pushed the foot down.
Surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Leaning on the run game here late.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Cook. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get
Damn, I blow up again from 2.6. And fuck.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense...
That's crazy how these niggas gonna pick up this block, man.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Throwing up play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Smith.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game. But they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
That's another first down as they get near the 50 now. Back to throw again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Going to throw it here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Play action fake, looking to throw.
Whoa, why is this shit freezing up, bro?
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. The crowd is roaring, trying to help this defense on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick, if they can recover it. You never know.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Motion now from the tight end. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air. It's Reed. On the move now. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. We'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game on the play.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip